Hi everybody. We just wanted to do a little update family video, show you where our kids are at right now. My brother Clark posted our first family video about 5 years ago, and a lot's changed in just 5 years.
We'll tell you more about that later, but first, a quick update on us. So if you were to tell me even 2 years ago that we'd be moving our family across the country, I would have told you were crazy. We'd planned to live in Pennsylvania for the rest of our lives and to raise our family and to grow old there together. But we felt very strongly it was time for a change, and we moved our family just over a year ago to Utah, and we're close to our 4 oldest children who are at Brigham Young University. It's been great to see all the changes that have happened in their lives, and you'll hear more about that later. And we'll tell you a little bit more about our children still at home.
So we're gonna start with our youngest, Adeline and Sarah. Those little babies are growing up so fast, I can't hold on to them. And they've just turned 5, and they bring so much love to our family. They bring so much love and joy to us. They play together all day long, every day. It is so fun to hear their imagination all around the house. Being the youngest, they're really lucky. They've inherited a lot of toys, and they've got all kinds of Shellac animals and Pegasuses and fairies, and they have endless amounts of imaginative toys to play with. And
dragons. Now every animal in the house has become a dragon. We have sea dragons and horse dragons and dog dragons and every kind of dragon you can imagine.
Adeline and Sarah are super identical and hard to tell apart. They even trick their mom. I'm teaching their preschool this year, and there are days if I dress them identically, I'll get their names wrong, and I feel so bad about it. So the good thing is that they're really distinctly different in their personalities, and that shows in how they dress. Adeline's really particular about her clothing, and she wants it to be very feminine and soft and beautiful and ideal, like princessy. And Sarah is really down to earth and really practical, and she would rather just stay in her jammies all day long. But since she can't do that, she's really not picky about what I put on her. So they really love any kind of job we give them, which is so great, and I hope they keep that forever. But any kind of creative, building, cleaning, organizing, they're just on it. They love it. So they're really good workers. It's so much fun. We love it. We're grateful to have Adeline and Sarah.
Next up is Clara. She's our delightful 9-year-old. And when I think of Clara, I think of the word kindness. Clara is kind to everyone, and she has a great love for animals and loves to nurture animals of every shape and size, from her little tiny hamster to our horses, which are many times bigger than her. It's been amazing this past summer to see her command over these big horses that no one else seems to be able to control. Little Clara can get out there and tell them what to do, and for some reason they listen to her. In fact, this past summer, she and Kate were able to participate in their first rodeo, and little Clara, riding on a horse that she couldn't even reach the stirrups on, was able to win a 3rd place ribbon, so she was pretty excited about that.
Our Zoe Grace is already 11 years old. She's grown up so much, so fast lately. She's really into cheerleading right now. She brings a ton of cheer to our family with her good attitude. She is a voracious reader. She reads so much. I can't believe how many books she's read this year.
She can read 2 or 3 books in a day if you let her.
She is really well organized, and she keeps me on my toes. She's like, okay, this is coming up, and this is what needs to happen. She especially with her own life, she knows what's going on, which helps a lot when she's number 7 of 10, so that helps a bunch. And she just brings a ton of fun to our family. We're so grateful for her, Zoe Grace. She's really excited for the things that are happening in her siblings' lives, the big grown-up college siblings. She's on tap with what's going on, and she's really excited about the good news that's happening in the family. And she's also really great with taking care of the younger one. So I'm really grateful for her, Zoe Grace. She's awesome.
Next up is Esther, and she's our 14-year-old daughter. When I think of Esther, I think of the word determined. And Esther is very determined in all that she does. This has been a really hard move for her. It came at a hard time in the middle of junior high school, but she's persevered and stuck with it, and it's just really shined through it all. And she truly is our little star and our queen, and we just have loved seeing her develop into a beautiful young woman this past year. She loves the flute and has become very good at playing the flute. She also loves to dance and has become a great artist, and she's done very well at school. So that's a quick update on our Esther.
Kate is 16 years old. She's driving, and I must admit, she's our best driver ever. Don't tell her big brothers and sisters. but she's doing great. She's really reliable, really dependable. She's got a great job really close to home. It's super fun for her and flexible, so it works with homework and all the other activities she has going on. She has discovered something about herself that has just really amazed all of us. She has this incredible singing voice all of a sudden this last year. She has a great singing teacher, and I just find great joy in listening to her. I'm really grateful that she has this gift. And
so it's amazing to see how she can balance, her love for music and performing with an amazing ability, again, like Clara, to ride horses. And for this past year, it's been amazing to see her on her horse Serendipity, which has been known as Dippy in our family. But she can rip around on that horse, and it scares me to death watching her, but she has no fear. She can ride, faster than anybody else can ride on that horse, and has just great control over this horse and just become one with her this past year.
Our Kate is really good friends with each one of her sisters, including her new sister-in-law, and she is especially close with our Michaela, who's her roommate right now, and she's gonna miss her really bad in this next change of life. But we'll let Michaela tell you about that.
Hi, I'm Michaela. I'm the 4th child, and I just want to give an update on my life recently. So 2 years ago, I graduated from high school, got into my dream school, Brigham Young University, and so I got into the music school. I was having a great time there. I started dating this awesome guy, just been having a lot of fun at college. And then about 6 months ago, I decided to go on a mission for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. So in our church, a mission for girls is 18 months. For the men, it's 2 years. And we just go and teach the gospel. And we're assigned a place to serve. So about 3 months ago, in December, I got my call where I was assigned to serve in Lisbon, Portugal, which is so amazing. So I'm actually leaving in only 1 week on March 14th. It's gonna be hard to be away from my family for 18 months, but I know it's gonna be 100% worth it. So that's kind of what's going on in my life, and I'm so excited that I have the chance to share it with you.
So next you'll hear about our college kids, and they each have some new updates to share with you and some exciting news. So we'll sign off for now and turn it over to our older children.
Well, about a little over a year ago, Anna and I got back from our missions, and a couple months after that, I had the hugest blessing in my life of meeting Joseph. I was in love with him the first day I met him. And finally, I got the biggest dream of my life to be able to marry him last August.
Yep, August 4th, 2017. So I got home from my mission about 3 years ago from Russia and searched for Emily for about 2 years. And we eventually met. We got set up by my brother, and Emily's sister set us up on a blind date. And here we are now. So we've been married for about 7 months. And
we love being married.
Love being married. We're also expecting our first baby in August as well. So we're really excited about that.
Some other news and updates. We've been going to school at BYU and loving it there like always. Back in October, we had some really special, really cool experiences that led us to prepare to be foster parents. And so we've been in that process and are ready to start up pretty soon. We'll see what happens with that.
We also, just through praying and pondering a lot about our lives and our future and talking with one another, we decided to take a small trip to Israel, to Jerusalem. So we booked the tickets last night and we're headed to Jerusalem in April.
So that's a quick update on Parkers. We love life. We love being married. We're especially just grateful for all God's given us.
So obviously a lot has happened since our last introduction video. Since then I've graduated high school, started college at Brigham Young University, served as a missionary in Portland, Oregon for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. I came home and met Hiram Miller and we got married, and now we're expecting our first baby girl any day now. We are so excited for her, and these have been some of the very greatest years of my life. When I first met Hiram, I think the thing I was the most impressed with was just his strong character and his strong values and the things that he loved that were so similar to mine. We shared our similar goals and desires in life, and just loved all the same things. I love that he shares my love for our faith and especially for our family. And he's super diligent. He wakes up super early, like really, really early. Like this week, he's been waking up at 3:30 in the morning. And he just loves that time to get things done, to work out, but especially to just spend time with God, praying and pondering and studying scriptures. And I love that about him. It really makes him a better person. It makes me a better person. I'm really grateful for that. He just makes our home a safe place and a happy place to be. It's my favorite place to be, especially when he's here.
Well, I am so privileged to have married into the Hoffman family. What a loving family. We just have so much fun together. They've just welcomed me in as part of their family, and I married the most amazing young lady, and Anna inspires me every single day, helps me to be a better person, and she's so full of love and charity and compassion. And we are so excited to have a baby. Anna's going to be the most amazing mother ever. She has a great gift of nurturing, and it's going to be such a blessing to our family. We are so excited to start our family off, and we love the guidelines that help us in establishing our family. And I'll just read a quote from the Family of Proclamation to the World. So it says that successful marriages and families are established and maintained on principles of faith, prayer, repentance, forgiveness, respect, love, compassion, work, and wholesome recreational activities. And Anna and I have tried to base our marriage, our family, off of those principles, and we've seen the blessings that have come through that. And we love family, we love spend time together, and we're excited for the future.
Hi everyone, hola. We're here in Chile together. This is my wife Marie. We've been married for 10 months. We met at church. We actually both served missions for our church in Argentina, so we had that in common, and we hit it off, and we started dating and fell in love and got married. So here we are.
Typical story.
We're actually in Chile doing an international internship right now. This is our little apartment
In Chile.
And we've been here for almost 2 months, and we have about a month left. And then we're going back home, and then we'll go to California for our summer job.
One of the things that kind of brought us together was our Spanish speaking skills. And now we're both majoring in Spanish. So we're super grateful for our missions in Argentina and the blessing that brought us together in the first place. And yeah, so we're super excited to be here in Chile. We only have 1 month left, and we've grown so much together, and our Spanish hopefully is a little bit better.
So one of our favorite traditions that we've sort of reestablished since moving back to Utah, I've been blessed to have a lot more time available on Sunday afternoons than I had before when I was busy with different church assignments. And it's been great to have that family time once a week, especially on Sunday, which for us is a day of rest and a day to rejuvenate and to spend time with family. And one of the traditions we've been able to really enjoy since we've been back here close to family is to spend time with both our own children and our extended family. And our children know that they have an open invitation every Sunday at 5 p.m. We have family dinner, and whoever can come comes. And I've enjoyed making dinner a lot of those Sundays. I've had more time to be able to do that. We've also enjoyed being able to go and visit our extended families, and that often happens on Sundays as well.
Yeah, that's been awesome. We just want to say thanks to each of you for supporting our family and being our friends online, and it's been really great to get to know some of you through comments and get to see different people from all different countries. It's been really neat, and Thanks for continually asking for videos. That encourages us to keep sharing our family with you, and we hope you do the same. Thanks.